I think we can all agree that there's some pretty trashy stuff done on the internet for likes and views. Whether it's disrespectful pranks in grocery stores or middle school kids doing overtly sexual twerking, TikTok seems to bring out some of the worst trends. Although I don't hold the cesspool of clickbait and illegal content in high regard, last night I stumbled upon what must be the most disgusting and pathetic trend I have ever seen, and I need to talk about it. When I opened TikTok, I was greeted by this video game footage, which is kind of weird because I don't play this video game. You want to take any guesses as to why 27 million people were shown this footage in like 24 hours? You think maybe it's because they added the Ukrainian flag to the footage and the algorithm wasn't smart enough to realize that they're just manipulating a bunch of people in the comment section to believe that this is actual real life events? The person who made this video couldn't even be bothered to get the flags correct and went so far as to add the free World War II air raid siren effect. Yet TikTok can't seem to figure out it's fake and is recommending these to millions of people. This video even credits Arma 3, but you know most people don't know what that is. It's like a military simulation game. Someone in the comment section talks about how it's crazy that we're just watching war casually on TikTok. But you're not watching war, you're watching something that TikTok has recommended to you because they either believe that it's related to current world events, or they just know that people are watching it because they think it's real. Like this one with 8.8 million views in about 24 hours, which can seem kind of scary at first glance, especially when you see that they're asking people to pray for Ukraine in the title. But as one person pointed out after I scrolled through the comments, it's most likely a C-17 at an air show in the United States. And it's not dropping bombs, it's dropping flares or countermeasures. In part 2 of this video, which has almost no views by the way, they attempted to cut out the part where children are exclaiming, "Wow!" Whoa! So I think it's an air show. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, it's a movie scene. Thanks for telling us after you tagged it with Ukraine and Russia and trying to be a viral video. That makes everything okay. I'm just scrolling through the recommended videos and it's video game footage after war scene, and if that wasn't bad enough, some of the creators of these posts have the audacity to comment on them begging for donations and gifts. So just to recap, if it's not already clear, there are people taking random military-related footage, tagging it with hashtag Ukraine, and TikTok is thrusting it upon millions and millions of people. And that's somehow okay? Sadly, it doesn't get better. I was suddenly recommended a live stream that had about 15,000 people watching. At first I was a little bit upset and I thought that it might actually be someone in Ukraine for real, and hearing the cries I got a bit emotional myself. But then I noticed that the video would fade out and start over again, like it was on some sort of loop, which is really weird considering it's supposed to be a live stream. Although I guess technically you could stream video that you edited, and I guess technically you could add that free World War II sound to it. But I don't know, there's like thousands of people donating and this woman's crying, so maybe it's real. When I was watching it, it was like 4 a.m. local time in Ukraine, and since we're being led to believe that it's in Ukraine, I'm looking at the footage and noticing that the sun is either rising or setting. So I went to bed and I came back today to make this video, and the same live stream is still playing. The same exact looping footage. The sun hasn't changed, the lighting hasn't changed, the crying has not changed. And I'm not sure if it's possible for someone to still have a voice after like 12 hours, unless maybe it's a recording of someone. I don't think these live streams are real.
Spasiba. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I start scrolling through
Thank
and I'm
you.
recommended this live stream with 50,000 other people watching, which means hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people were recommended to watch this at one point. And it's titled Ukraine Help. There's a woman crying and thanking the thousands of people donating to her. And I think it's, again, because we're led to believe that she's in Ukraine. And I want to be careful because it's possible that it isn't a recording of someone crying, and it's also possible that this person is just upset about the terror that is going on in Ukraine right now. But look at this video that they posted a few hours before the live stream.
Yeah.
It's the same woman crying, but I don't think that's Ukraine. If I zoom in and enhance this picture, it looks an awful lot like tropical plants, which I don't think would survive very well in the 32-degree winter weather that's in Ukraine. And here's another live stream of someone with a brand new account with the Ukraine tags, and it's a tree. And you might be thinking, well, technically we don't know if this person is streaming a tree in Ukraine or not, but I have zero confidence that TikTok has done anything at all to validate the truth of these claims. And with everything else that I've seen on the platform right now, I think that people are intentionally trying to manipulate us. If we go back to that other stream, listen to that alarm sound. I don't know if you noticed, but a friend of mine caught that it's the default alarm sound on an iPhone. That's not the alarm that they would really be playing. And as I scroll through these videos, there's never any clear footage or people's faces. I'm concerned that people are donating to something that they don't quite understand. It is beyond frustrating to me to think that it is so easy for me to find this type of stuff on multiple platforms. Even on YouTube right now, there is a live stream with a pre-recorded loop of Ukrainian news asking for Bitcoin donations. But this is not the actual Bitcoin wallet address that the actual Ukrainian government has announced they're accepting donations from. It's someone's private wallet address. It's old footage, just like in those TikTok videos, designed to manipulate you for money or for views or who knows what else. And as crazy as that might sound, last year the FTC put out a report saying that more than $2 million was stolen from people giving money to Elon Musk impersonators. That scam was set up the exact same way as that Ukrainian repeating footage. And in fact, right now, as I'm recording this video, you can find live streams on YouTube and multiple other platforms of fake looped footage pretending to be Elon Musk or Kathy Wood from ARK Investments claiming to double your Bitcoin when you send in donations to them. How is it okay? I genuinely don't understand how it is acceptable. We have known for years of these sorts of scams. We have seen over the past 2 years the filth and vile misinformation spread about COVID. And yet seemingly it's really easy to post this stuff. And not just that you post it, millions of people are being fed it by the algorithms. So apparently it's pretty easy to go viral as long as you don't have a soul. And I'm starting to wonder if the executives at these multi-billion-dollar companies have a soul either. Because they clearly spend big money to hire some of the best and brightest in computer science and engineering, but they can't manage to write a few if statements to filter brand new accounts and certain hashtags. If I upload a video right now, in minutes I will know if it has copyrighted music and like video footage. I don't believe the answer is that they don't have the capability to do this. So what is going on? In order to reduce memory consumption, we propose what we believe is a unique and groundbreaking solution to compute the linear CKA by averaging HSIC scores over K many batches, as you can see by the equation right here. Oh man, that's like really super exciting. Big brain stuff, guys. But I gotta break it to you, we're getting a lot of reports of these fake accounts popping up on the platform, stealing millions of dollars from our user base, and I kind of need to figure out how to fix that. Any like thoughts or ideas? It should be pretty easy though. They all use like the same keywords and they're brand new accounts. They turn the comments off. They don't really do that. It seems pretty complicated. Who is this guy? So you taught a computer how to morph a dog into a tiger, but you can't... I'm gonna have to stop you right there. We don't really do that sort of thing. Like, does it involve linear regression models or normalizing isotropic scaling? Anything? Is this a joke? This might be above my pay grade if I'm honest. Here's a few lines of code that would definitely improve TikTok. This is completely free of charge. This is a programming joke. Don't type it on your computer. I feel like I sort of just vented for a while, and I hope that some of this made sense. I don't normally do this sort of video, but I was hoping to expose some of the manipulation and just absolutely absurd trends that are going on social media right now, and if anything, encourage you to think about what it is that you're viewing. Right now, a lot of information is thrown at us in a very short amount of time, and it often takes more than 30 or 60 seconds to fully think about the impact that a particular article or video has on you and those around you. If you see these types of TikTok posts or social media things, please report them, and hopefully sharing this video or talking about it with your friends and family will spark some kind of positive change, because we need it. But it seems rare to see it these days. As always, know that you matter and that you're valuable. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.